Get out of the idea business. Here, let me help you. Hey, it's Al Zay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant. Let's begin with a quotable phrase. The value of an idea is defined by your ability to do it. The value of an idea is defined by your ability to do it. What does that mean? Have you ever sat down with a prospective client over coffee or over lunch or just kind of just walking and talking, getting together, networking, and you share with them some brilliant advice? I mean, you give them some brilliant suggestions. Man, they told you this, you said that, and you were proud of yourself when you said it. You were like, man. And you walk away from that interaction, networking, lunch, coffee, and you didn't make a dime, not a dime. In fact, they never even asked to pay you a dime. In fact, you haven't been compensated for any of the ideas that you offer people, no matter how brilliant they were. Because the value of an idea is defined by your ability to execute it. No one did anything. So sure, you gave them great ideas, you gave them great advice, suggestions, consulting, whatever you called it. But no one actually did anything. So the value of the ideas that you were giving that person is defined by their ability to execute on those ideas. So they have to be able to take that idea, understand it, and then take appropriate actions. But there are many ideas, and you know this because you've done this before, things you have suggested to people that you know they can't do. You know that they don't have the ability, they don't have the time, the energy, or the money to complete or finish those ideas. So you volunteered your expertise. Did they like it? Sure. Were you paid for it? No. And that's the problem. Too many of us have spent way too long being in the idea business. We're in the business of giving people our ideas, just talking and talking and talking, and we're so disappointed and so offended when people don't value those ideas, pay us for our ideas. Now here's the reverse of this same issue. There are people out there that protect their ideas. They don't tell anybody anything because the value is in their intellect, their value is in their experience. I'm special and I have all these great thoughts that no one has ever had before. And if I tell you my ideas, then you'll steal them and use them and blah, 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 blah. How's that working for you? So that's weird. That's weird. So if you share the idea, people don't value it and you feel devalued. But when you keep the idea, no one ever hears it. So then you can't get valued for that either. Uh-oh. Because the real value is somewhere in the middle. The real value is giving your ideas context from the prospective client's situation. What are they trying to do? What are they going through? What is important to them? What problems are facing them? That gives us context now. So now, what you say or suggest, what actions you take or execute on, now are a lot closer together. Now we can better see, okay, if I say this, we can do it. Or if I say that, we can't do that. See, now we have an appropriate environment to talk through ideas. If you practice this, what you find, your client has much more energy in activating or taking action on the ideas because now they can see how they can do them or what can be done. By the way, this is why we productize. By the way, productizing, taking our expertise and putting it into a concrete framework is what allows our clients to see the context for how our ideas can be used. It gives us context for how to display those ideas so a client can get excited about them. It gives the client a complete roadmap on how to get that idea executed on. It gives us a complete roadmap for how yourself and your team can pull off all those ideas together. Productizing is the core mechanic that allows you to be in the middle of those two extremes. But either way you go, the quality of an idea is defined by your ability to do it.